Do you remember the 39th general election? What about the 40th? Twice now, Ensight Canada has conducted this country's only genuine exit poll in the days following the federal election. Our team of researchers and consultants crossed the country to conduct qualitative research, speaking with Canadians coast to coast, to determine why people voted the way they did, and how the results will impact government decision-making and what it means for Canadian businesses. Both studies yielded results that contradicted the conventional wisdom at the time, but ultimately proved to be remarkably accurate. Conventional wisdom following the 2006 election was that Stephen Harper had to avoid being seen to be too close to President Bush. We found that voters wanted better relations with the United States. In 2006, everybody thought Harper would be bound by the Kyoto Protocol. Our findings told us that voters had already moved on. They gave Harper a free rein to let the Kyoto Protocol die without serious political consequence and to move on with their own environmental agenda. The conventional wisdom in 2008 was that running government deficits were a political non-starter, even as the global financial crisis was becoming deeper and Canada was struggling to turn the tide. We heard that Canadians, even in conservative strongholds like Alberta, could accept deficit spending if it helped to get Canada out of the slump. It's tough now to remember how big a change this was. After the election, there was extensive speculation about the future of Stéphane Dion within the Liberal Party and what impacts the election would have on his leadership. Canadians told us that they had already moved on. We found the day after the election they were already talking to us about Michael Ignatieff and others. In May, Ensight will go back to Canadians and ask them about the government that they will have just selected. So stay tuned to find out why Canadians voted the way they did and what it means for our government and your business. For more, visit ensightcanada.com or check us out on Facebook or Twitter.